Hello everybody, welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Tuesday. I have my nice cup of tea. Hopefully it's hoping it's going to help because I have like a headache going, which makes me so concerned because I had a migraine over the weekend. I'm getting a headache now. I'm like, I have St. Jude Play Live coming up. I do not need to be getting headaches. That is not okay. But we're here. We're okay. I think we can hang out and just make this a nice relaxing session because Thursday is going to be a little bit more chaotic, you know? That's kind of the plan. But hi, how are you guys doing today? Also, hi Moore, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh, I left my... This is like the rubbing alcohol so that I can clean off this. I just realized I left it out. Oh, also, my plant, I brought him up. I said, you know what? I need a plant. So I spread him out because he actually is way bigger than this. But then this one had like extra little baby buds. So I was like, I'm going to put him back there. So it makes me happy having a plant in my office again. That's all. All the random stuff in my background, right? Sometimes it's just a little crazy. But today we are going to be playing The Sims. We're going to be building. And my plan is to build a summer camping area type of deal. Where we can do like different activities. And maybe we'll even have like some cabins or like tents and stuff like that. And the whole idea is that my sim is going to have a small business where they can, you know, or like a camp counselor, I don't know, owner. And so they're going to run that business and I'm going to have crowd control on. And you guys are going to cause chaos and it's going to be great. And I'm going to have to find collectibles and do treasure hunts and run this business and try to make it like thrive with all the chaos happening. And I think that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good idea and good time, honestly. I think it's going to be great. But I do need to I have like a couple ideas up. I have a couple maps and stuff I was looking at from different, let's put it over here, from different camps and like what do I want, national parks and stuff, because I was just like, I'm trying to get an idea of how I want this to be laid out, because I was like, okay, do we want like a pond in the middle? I think I want it to the side, because I was actually thinking a fire pit sort of deal, you know, a bonfire right in the middle would be kind of neat. So like you go straight back and then like in the middle there's the bonfire, but it branches out to different areas of the park, and then maybe there's like a walking path that goes all the way around, stuff like this. This is what I'm thinking of. I'm also probably gonna want to do some terraforming. I think we're gonna need some like hills. We're gonna need some, you know, water areas. We're gonna need some interest, because otherwise it's just flat land. I'm like, no. And then I'm going to put lots and lots of trees. Now, my other problem is, show him what I got. All right. Got poker face going. I love it. Hi, Colton. How you doing? Welcome on in. Coming in with, like, some music and everything. I love it. How's your Tuesday? How you doing? My sim moved in, right, and we only have 10 grand, so I'm like sitting here debating, do I allow myself to have a lot of money, or do we have to start small? So this is what we're gonna have to work on. This is what we're gonna figure out. I'm gonna get into it. I'm ready. This is where I decided to be. We're actually in Ravenwood. Oh yeah, you can tell because there's the giant face in that mountain there. I don't know why. I just kind of thought this one looked like a nice big lot, but it felt like in a nice area, right? You're doing good? Don't know if you've been here since you changed your name. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be a tough one. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Good to have you here. All right. Let me ponder this, because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because I think what we're gonna need, let's see, let me put this over here. I'm gonna put, I think we want like a building, because they're gonna live here, right? Do I have this set yet? No, this is, right now it's just as residential, but that's fine, because I'm gonna put a small business on here. So we're gonna see. Oh, Dylan. I do recognize that name. Well, welcome on in. I also recognized Golden Lunar Moth. That's why I was like, well, I know Golden Lunar Moth has been here. Oh, it's funny. But I think I'm gonna have to have like an admin building, and then I'm thinking maybe either my Sim's gonna have to sleep in a tent, or I can maybe put in like a tiny house. Can I make this a tiny house and also have a business? No, I can't. Wait, no. I can? I might do that. I might do that for now. Because then I can get a leg up with, like, skills and everything. I like this idea. I'm going to have to try this.
Hi. Posture check. Sit up, you.
Posture check.
Posture
check.
Croissant. A third example.
I like croissants and bananas. But I do appreciate it. Always gotta do that good posture check. Okay. So should I have this set back? Maybe I should make it where there's like a little parking area. Maybe we could put like a bike parking or something like that there. But I like the idea of having like a little admin building. It's already gonna be really expensive, and I feel it already. Oh, if I make it a tiny house, I can't do this, can I? Because I was like, oh, but look at it. Like, it would be really cute to have, like, a wraparound porch. I mean, I guess we could kind of fake it. If we don't put it up in the air, I can just put tiles around it, and that'll work out for me. Probably just something like this. Maybe a little browner. We'll go like this. I just want to get the idea of what I'm looking at. But if we put, like, a wall here, we could have oh god, that's a tiny living quarters. I guess if she just uses, like, the rest of the place, though, right? Also, this is my sim that I created over here, but you'll see her later. I can show you later. She's here just so I can make sure everything's usable, too. Oh, definitely have to be using some specific packs here. I'm thinking outdoor retreat. Of course, doesn't have anything. I guess we could use, like, businesses and hobbies. If we do life and death because it's in that world, but cottage living, obviously. Seasons. Which, I could use this store. I kind of like this one. I don't know what color scheme. Kind of like this door, though. So we could have it like this, where that's going to be the admin building. Like the spot that you're going to go to check in and get a map. All of that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, I know. I turned all of these on, and I'm turning them off immediately. Because I didn't put on... Words escape me. Because brain... Base game. There we go. So if I do this... Would we want this to be covered? I like the idea that this comes forward, though. Something like that. I don't know if I like it here, but... Or I guess what we could do, hold on, if I just bring this forward. I like that. I think that actually would work for us. Even with it, like, doing the overhang, I think that's okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna keep going back and forth between whether I want to spend a lot of money or be good. Because I'm just gonna want to build the entire camp right now. And I'm just like, but it's gonna be the one that she has to start out with. I can try to make it cheaper. I'm gonna do whatever I can. Well, maybe this does have to come out one more. And then does it look funny? Because I want the columns here. No, I actually think that's okay with the wider overhang. What I really want is to be, like, to step up into this place, but taking advantage of having a tiny house, I don't know if I can. Because I guess it doesn't really have to be this big. I'm gonna stick with it for now. Alright, so, fence-wise... a little bit more rustic, right? I'm thinking more rustic. I don't know if this is too rustic. But we can... Oh, actually, you know what? I feel like this would be better. That feels right. That feels really good. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. And then we could technically go, like, log cabin. We could even use this. I like that. Or we could have, like, more modern look, or it looks a little bit cleaner. Which is also nice. I mean, either way, I'm okay with it. Could even do the vertical. Ooh. Okay, well, what if we did vertical on some and horizontal on other? That actually might work too. All right, let's play around. Because, I mean, honestly, it could even have, like, the stone built in, which would look really pretty. But I feel like here, I might skip doing that. It's just very simplistic. There is my first building. Let's see, because if we put it back a little bit, because I have this entire lot. This is a 64 by 64 lot. Really? Oh, okay, I guess that's fair. But if we do the 64 by 64 lot, for some reason, I look at it and I go, it feels small. So I don't know why, but I'm like, it's not. It's like the biggest lot in the game. So I'm just like, why does it look small? I guess because in my head, I know everything I want. And it throws me off a little bit. Because see, we could have it where it's like, oh, parking lot to the, like, next to it. I'm actually not opposed to that. And the nice part is we could just use terrain paint. But see, I wanted to do this today. Because on Thursday, then we don't have to do any of the building part. We go straight into gameplay. And I'm very, very excited about that. Well, I guess if we don't do full concrete, what if we did pebbles? Ooh, I actually like the pebbles idea. Hold on. Nope, go back. Go back. Yeah, I'm feeling that would be better. Maybe even these. Yeah, I think the dark looks really nice. I think we could probably do that. I don't know if I like the fencing I picked out because it looks really flat, but... Let's see, is there something different? Or we could use that same fencing we have over here. It kind of just gives this a little sectioned off space, and then we can always open it up, like, in the middle. Or on the side, even. So it's just kind of like, ah, yes, you park over here. Walk to the front, or go straight out back. Because in my head, it's just like, ah, yes, this is where we keep... Oh, well, I mean... We have all the debug cars. We could use these. Could be kind of fun, but I don't know. Even like, oh, we could have a pickup truck, though, just to be... I don't know, that feels very like the camp would have this. Or even like, here's a school bus to be... the kids come to camp, you know, they're dropping them off on the school bus. I feel like I should turn off debug or I'm gonna get so distracted and curious and interested in everything available to me. But I'm more so just like looking at the different bikes. Like I just feel like this would be like a little bike spot where you could rent a bike and you can go around and, you know, bike and do all of that good stuff. So that might be what this ends up being. Or I could make it into like an actual parking lot type deal. So I'm gonna have to think about that one. I don't know yet. Let me remove it. Because that's probably just not even a good idea for money-wise yet. Okay, good. I was like, did I go too far back? I think we're okay. But in here... I'll keep this throughout for now. Well, we could do the paneling on the inside vertical, just like on the outside. We can have like the same panels. Just for now, I'm just gonna make everything the same and get some lighting. So what would be in here? We'd have... Let's see. I guess we could have a closed and open sign, but think about it. Does this have... Oh, that's right. So I have a couple mods. These, it doesn't come up with these, but when I make the business, I have like a couple of mods where I can do extra activities and then I have extra icons and stuff to use too. But I'm guessing like something with this. We could have, or even the plumb bob, or even this one. I'm thinking the heart, only because, you know, charity event, heart, hope. I think it works. I think it's actually kind of fun. So let me get this one. Where in the world? Why can't I see it? I see... Oh, here it is. Okay. So we could just have, like, big sign like this here. And then maybe we'll have another one with the color. Or, well, I guess we could just have this on the wall. It's just that I kind of wish it didn't... I could have, like, a circle. It's like, it's always a square. I kind of wish it was a circle. We could just do that. Okay. Or I'm going to want to have a window there too, so... that works. Plop it up there. Kind of blends in pretty well. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Because if we go with all of these, then they would... Oh, would they I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what the heck? This doesn't match the color. Do any of them? No, okay. I like this creamy color, but apparently I don't have a window that matches. Fine, I can use whatever windows I want then. I guess if I match the wood color of the wall, I think that'll be fine. Jeez. I'm not surprised, but still. Drives me a little nutty when that happens. But I hope you guys are excited for May. I hope you're excited for Play Live and all the shenanigans we're gonna get up to. It's gonna be fun. I'm expecting. I'm rooting for us to make quite a bit for St. Jude and all that they do for those kids, because it's such a good cause. I am slow today. I'm not gonna be able to stop. Like I'm gonna sit and point it out because it's like in my head. I'm like, Let's see. I'm just hoping that the headache doesn't get worse. If it does, I might have to take something or let it go for now. Bum, bum, bum. Is there like a color that... Oh, this actually kind of matches that door. So maybe we could use... Oh, I kind of like that. So if I put these on either side, is that like too many windows on the front? I'm almost thinking that's okay. But we'll use the ones from... Horse Ranch. There we go. Because it looks like that's a pretty similar coloring. Okay. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same too. All right, good. Because I assume I should have like a door that goes out back, so we'll have one that like goes through. Because then it's you come in, you check in, you get your map. Whatever else, if we want to sell stuff here, we totally could. Rolling Company, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow. But you go straight on through into, like, the camping area. This is what we need. Aw, cute. Aw. We could do the cute one. If I start going all in on, like, the ranch, the horse ranch stuff, this could be also a really pretty one to have here. Ooh, brings in some, like, pastels. Ooh, really colorful. Might also be a good idea. I don't know. I don't really have like a color scheme or anything going. I'm just kind of having fun with it. So, if we do that, I don't know if I would want the house to come into here. Can I get more tiles? I feel like I'm gonna, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't. If I do, I'm gonna take advantage of that and then I won't have tiles for anything else. And I was thinking of making little cabins in the back. Or we just say, screw the tiny house idea, let's just make these buildings and go for it. I want a good door to get into this place. I don't think I would want to use the same one, because then we have like 3, and then this one's door and space is a little bit more limited. I guess we could do this one. It's cheaper. We'll have it on the side. I guess what I could do is just make the bathroom really tiny. Oh, not with the same door. Not with that door, at least. Maybe this one. Oh my gosh. Could have it blend a bit better. I'd rather these all match, so we'll keep that there. And then a couple windows over on this side. We're gonna have to see if that's too low, because right now it kind of looks like it's gonna be a little too low. Maybe something like that. There we go. Alright, go away. I don't want to see the toggles. No toggles. And, okay, so that seems good. 7 grand. Oh, it's not a lot of money. It's really not. I want one of you guys to do like the little check-in. We could have it where you have to come inside to check in. I feel like that makes the most sense. We could put this over here on the side. And then maybe have like some seating and stuff in here. Or if we really wanted to, we could get like a table. Actually, where's like the new table? Let's turn off debug and stuff right now, because otherwise that's just gonna get way too chaotic. I'm looking for the selling table. I figured it would just be under here, but I am not seeing it. Do they call it selling table? And base. Okay, no. Go back to businesses and hobbies, because I think it'll just be easier if I just do every item in the game. Show all. Okay. This one. That is all I wanted, was just a little selling table right there. And I'm only thinking this because it's like you walk in, you check in. In my head, there's like somebody standing there telling you about everything. Or if you have any questions. Oh, I like that it's green too. That's actually really nice. Ooh, aren't there like maps? We're gonna have to look, because if there's like a good map and stuff to put on the wall back here, we're doing it. I am spending money on stuff I shouldn't be, but at least I can sell stuff on this table. That's also a plus. I count it as a plus. Aha, there's one of the maps I was thinking about. Oh, because look, that's like a state park sign and everything. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of these. Oh, how much is it, though? Because... 200 a piece might be a little expensive. But, like, look it. We could have a waterfall picture. I could have this. Oh, I like those. That's really cute to have behind the table. And then maybe, like, a little seating spot here. Oh, we could even just do something like that. That's a cute one. We could do the yellow, but then it has like a lighter wood. I was hoping for something darker. But see, like, that's too dark. I guess we can go with the plaid, but really? Maybe the yellow plaid. We'll go with that. It blends in enough, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get something like this instead. Maybe this is better. I just like the cushion. Now put that one back. That feels right. Okay, so then this is kind of just like the little check-in zone. Good. I don't know what else we really need in here. Because, like, we could definitely decorate the heck out of this place to make it really pretty. And then on this side, this is just going to be where my sim is going to sleep. I don't think I want really anything besides a bathroom and a bed in here. Because she could just use everything around the camp. I guess we could just do this. That's not too bad, right? I don't know if these windows are too low. I keep looking at them, just like, they feel too low. Let's just go up a little bit higher. Oh, these are gonna be a pain. Yeah. Because that's the same height, I think. And then we'll look out the front and it's not going to be the same height at all, but it's fine. It's great. I can handle that. Oh, we could even do these. I like that. Ugh. I feel like I'm just spending so much money. I guess we could get a wardrobe, at least for my sim. And then bathroom-wise, I could skip the bathroom, but I do like the idea that my sim gets a bathroom that's like a full fleshed out bathroom to handle everything and be able to like go to the bathroom, shower, and not stink. That's it. That's all I want. I feel like Horse Ranch is going to come in handy so much here, because that's all I've been really using. That's like a cute building. Stop glitching. There we go. Okay. All right. Still have $6,000. Okay, so we have our little building here. What I want is to have like a path that comes back, and like in the middle, I want to have a bonfire spot. So it's close to the front, but you can still get to it here. I'm thinking over here we're going to put a little lake. Maybe we could have camping on the corner, like on the opposite side of the lake, so you have to like either walk around one or the other side to get to it. We could have like a little spot for fishing. We could have cabins in the back, like tiny cabins for sleeping, and that's pretty much it. Like outdoor kitchens and all of that stuff that you share. And then in my head, I was just like, we could have like a stage or outdoor like area where we could watch movies, somewhere to do arts and crafts, and then I probably do need a bathroom, like a restroom area where it's going to be showers and toilets and everybody can just good to go. Or if we really wanted to, we could just get one of these buildings for now. Just get a public bathroom, plop it down. I don't know which one would be better. It's going to end up being Horse Ranch, isn't it? These are really expensive. I think it's just gonna end up being this one. But I mean, that kind of works, right? So we could probably save money by getting one of these. It is like a full 1,300, but I think that's way cheaper than getting anything else. So we could put that over here on the side. Maybe we could even have like a little garden and like animal area. I don't know why. I just want them. You know, it's a fun camp. We take care of chickens and goats and sheep. Why not? But I like the idea of having a garden, because that's like another activity that we could do. Okay, so if I don't have very many tiles. If I really wanted to get the cabins in the back here, we're gonna move on then from having a tiny home to a small, which, I mean, it does lower the bills and makes everybody happy. But I wanted two. I was like, oh, I want to take advantage of having a tiny house since I can have a tiny house and a business. It looks like. It's like, yeah, of course that's what I want to do. Do we just do little square cabins? It's still not... Like, how small can I truly make these before it becomes way too much? Okay, so I can get... Alright, hold on. Because then I am at 64 tiles total. We could have these back here, and then when we have more money, we can turn off tiny house and just have, like, a bunch of these back here. I'm okay with this. Let me see. I want to fence some stuff off. I'll just use this one. So if we do have this area be garden / animal zone, because it's nearby, I have no money. Well, we knew that was going to happen. This is even a really expensive fencing. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be too expensive. Maybe this is too large. We could always make it a little bit smaller. It's a camp that is literally just starting out. I don't know. At some point today, I'm probably gonna end up being like, you know what? Screw that. I want more money. We're gonna put the money into this place because it's going to be too chaotic for me to do any upgrades anyways. That's what I'm thinking. But I do like that. That's kind of cute. So we have like a little garden space, and then what we can do is have like a path that even goes around the entire area. And I might even have it where it's like, yes, little hill here in the front. Kind of covers it. So we could still have like that, like a little parking lot, or like even put it on this right side here. But I like the idea of having some interest in this land, because otherwise it's just going to be very, very boring. Okay. So if we do that there... Ooh, we could have... You know, I was talking about the space where we have, like, a stage. What if we had that lowered? That could be interesting. Is it this one? Control. I don't know how deep I'd want to go. But, you know, if we have, like, a little pit... Where it's like you go down and then there's a little stage and then the little seating area... That could be kind of cute. How big would I want it to be, though? I guess if we put that in... I might want to go lower. Because we can always have stairs and maybe like a ramp that goes down. But we just make a little bean shape. So then this could be kind of close, too. But again, I still want to have that path that kind of like whoop, 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 all the way around. Oh, wait. What if we put this hill here? Too much. I have it, like, in my head what I'm thinking, but I like that. Because then we could even put, like, the wall on one of these ends, and it could be truly like a half wall or a full wall, right? And then we can put like a screen on it or something like that. Or maybe it's like fenced. Hold on, I need to see the lines. I really do. Because there is the one that came with little campers. Isn't that the kit? It's or it is the kit, right? It's like one of my favorite kits because it's so cute. Oh, I have no money. But this one, the backyard TV projector is what I was thinking of putting like right there. Okay, what I mean, look. I'm just gonna give myself some more money. Because it's gonna be way more fun if I can have, like, everything put in. Like, look how cute that would be, though. Either something like this, or... I don't... It would have to be in one of the other TVs, but then make it look like a projector, right? Or even, like, this guy. This is, like, an outdoor movie set as well, but I kind of like the one that's a little bit sillier. Oh, thank you. Yes, we see nothing. We allow me to have more money, of course. Appreciate that. See, we're all on the same side here. We want it to be fun and exciting, because the chaos is what's going to make it crazy. I might have to flatten this a little bit more, but I'm just moving this back and seeing where I can put it. No, I don't want it to float. Go down. Oh my gosh. Is that still floating? Bring it here. Okay. The stock shares went up. Yeah, that's right. You know what? Somebody is helping us out. They're investing in the camp. They believe in us. It's great. Okay, that's where it bounces. See, I think if I put it right there, that's kind of fun. And I could make it where it has like an awning, like an overhang. That's kind of my other thought, is that we're going to need to have some sort of overhang. But cute little movies outside like this, that's great. Live edit? Okay, yeah, turn off live edit for now, just so I can see what I'm working with. So I don't think like this would work. I could always just use... I might have to. I could just use a roof, right? And then we'll put in some columns. Oh, these are cheaper. Wait a minute. That's 35. That's 25. Which one did I use? 45. Hold up. That's fine by me. Okay. What if we do something like this? I don't know if I want to have it go all the way. Because we could just put like a full wall there too. Let me think about it. Right now I'm going to have a wall just so I can get a roof, but... Probably this one, because we could round it. If we do that, then I'd probably turn it this direction. I didn't mean to make two. Let's see. That goes all the way up. This can come out, is what I was thinking. Looks a little silly. It looks a little silly. I don't know. Maybe that's not... It's kind of the idea. It's what I'm thinking, but... If I can get this and we raise it up... That kind of works. That feels like it was supposed to look like that. One of the guys that falls off the roof? No! They would, though. They would. They would do something silly, fall off the roof. I'd be like, look, I didn't know they were there. It's not my fault. Deny, deny. You know what? They signed a letter, a release form, or whatever. They can't sue me. It's their own fault. Let's see if this goes all the way across. I think that actually functions the way I wanted to. I think I like that now. For a second, I was like, ooh, but I think that's pretty good. And can I get one of these in? Oh, that's too low. The spandrel does not go up high enough. I want it to go all the way up, but it won't. Dang it. Is it because of where the wall actually goes? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We're not going to worry about that right now, then. But I think I like it. You could even put, like, something up here. Pictures or whatever. And then maybe just some more gravel for now. In this zone. I'm trying to debate whether I would want it where it's more of like a natural seating. We'll have to see. You used to be that guy. You're just climbing up on top of everything and falling. You gotta be careful. Climbing anything you see. It's just like, well, that's a challenge, right? They put it there as a challenge. Okay, and then if I go... trying to see how this is gonna work. I've been to like these little cute outdoor theaters that have it where the seating is just like natural grass, so you could bring chairs or whatever, but they had it where it was kind of like stair step down. So we might be able to get this to work. Ugh, hold on. And then we'll put, like, little cushions and stuff, like, out here. Like the folding chairs. You retired from it? What, it's harder to get back up? Oh my god, when you realized it's harder to get back up. That's fair. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, I think... is there another layer that we can go on here? Or is it just here? And then if I do put stairs in, you can barely tell what I did. That's fine. Oh, shoot. It's on an angle. Why? 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 Game. Oh, because I was going to have it go down the middle, but I don't think I can. Let me see. Maybe we just have to make it a little bit more dramatic, or it could be fine just like this, and then you have the stairs here to help get down to the next level. Or we just make it kind of like more of a gradual. I'm thinking the gradual. It's gonna make more sense if it's like a gradual path. Early 20s, you can still bounce. That's probably true. I cannot bounce. I can no longer bounce. No thank you. As a kid, sure. Yeah, I'll climb that tree. I'll jump off of stuff. I'm a little bit more hesitant. Now, if it's like where it's made to be climbed, yeah, then I'll still do it because it's kind of fun. I still have some athleticism. I enjoy it. I think we can go in more on this side too. Because we're not going to need that much seating, but in my head I'm just like, oh, but we're going to want a lot of seating. I guess I could... well, no. I think maybe just around the outside. If we kind of make this a little bit more of... you can see that you could walk down it. Smooth this out. I might have to see how she gets down here. Could I... well, okay, yeah, actually. Come here. Can you get down there? Which way do you go? Oh, easy. Okay, I don't even have to do any more than that. I think that's actually kind of perfect. Alright, now get out of the way. Go away. Okay. Go away. Thank you. In fact, save. Always save your games. I've taken way too long on this, but again, brain doesn't like me right now because I have a silly headache. So I will be a little slower. Plus, you know, I gotta take my time and make sure that this is what we want it to be. Alright. Now, she didn't show me if she can get back up on this end, but that's kind of what I'm banking on because I'm going to put a bunch of plants around this and trees and whatnots. I think that'll look better. Okay. Seating. We could do just some outdoor furniture. These were what I was thinking of, like these chairs. And then just have a couple on each layer. That might be too close. We can put like little poofs or something down there. Let's see. I don't know if it has to be this chair, because those are all butterflies, but... Just want to make sure that they're spread out enough that we can actually sit in the chairs, too. Why does that look weird? Does this one have to come forward more? Maybe. Because we have these, too, which are nice. Or these. We could even have, like, more of... Maybe these... The seating in the back where it's like, ah, yes. Trying to make them even so that it's like going down the middle or from the sides you can get to everything. No, I like the green on those. We could have like the monarch butterflies and then we could have like the werewolves or the frogs on this side. Actually, I kind of want maybe a werewolf and a frog. There we go. Oh, the stumps. We could have a couple stumps on the bottom. Little rocks or something like that. That also could work. Where we even just don't... We ditch all of this seating, right? We could ditch all of this seating. No, we just go back. Go forward. Because obviously I put way more down than I was thinking. And we could do the trunks. We could do the log benches on each layer. That actually might be better. It's either gonna have to be these or these, and I like the look of the ones that came with ranch better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using a lot of horse ranch in this build. We could have 3 instead. As long as they're not floating, I do not care. See, that makes sense. I like that. I just still don't know if these are way too close, but... Some people need to be right in front, right? Staring straight at it. I would make this way more complicated than I probably needed to. Can I make this go down, or is that going to screw up that second row? It kind of screws it up a little bit. No. If I just do that and that, then we could just have, like, 2 chairs on either side. Or, like I was saying before, the logs. Because you can sit on those pretty easily. Oh, good. They actually have a color that matches. Nice. Am I not going to have good lighting here to work with? That happens. So now we could have it where these are also covered, but maybe these are the ones that aren't covered, and you can get lucky by having the ones that are, and if it is raining, everybody just kind of moves up. That works. Because I could have it where it's like, oh, there's picnic space up top to see down, but I like that. I like the little stage area. That's actually really cute. I don't want to do, like, any plants yet, though, until the end, because I have a feeling I'm going to be moving stuff around, and I'm going to get really fancy and then be like, well, what if I wanted to move it here? No. Just no. Okay. Can we make it that deep? I don't know how deep to actually make this. Because it would be kind of fun if they could swim. And I think they can. I think you can make it where they can swim in the lakes that you make on your own. Otherwise, I mean, we have the world around us. They could just use that to swim in. They could always have, like, the shallower end that they can play on or something like that. Trying to figure out how big I want to make this. Ooh, what if we did do, like, a little island? That could be kind of cute. I wanted it to be, like, where they could fish. And then they could also just kind of walk around it. It kind of gives just that little bit of a water feature that we're going to need. I was hoping for, like, a fun shape of some sort. I don't want to go overboard, but I know I will. Too much. Just the one? Oh, see, that's kind of cute. That's nice. Oh, that lighting. Oof. Oh, this lot with this lighting. It's gonna kill me. All right. Can I see the water depth? Well, I think that's actually pretty good. So we can paint the inside of it just so it looks a little bit better, but I like that. You can even get, like, the moss going. And some nice deep forest greens everywhere. My plan is to use many trees, so it does kind of feel like you're just out in the middle of nowhere, out in the forest. I think that'll be nice. Okay. So if we have it where, like, this is a camping spot, I want to put the bonfire here on this side. We could probably have, like, a little fishing area here. Cabins here. This is going to be one of those... Maybe this is an activity area. We could even have, like, another activity area somewhere else. I probably should have pushed this back further. It's too late. It's too late. Keep going. For now, at least. At least get the idea of what we want, and then we'll be good. I don't know if I like what I'm doing, but we're gonna try it. Because I could put another building over here where it's like arts and crafts. Kind of want to put this further forward. But that's going to be like the side garden. Maybe there's another building or area here where we can do like arts and crafts and things. So it's arts, crafts, gardening, woodworking. We could just probably have games and stuff out in different areas. So I'm not too worried about that. But let me see. Give me this. We'll go with our handy dandy pebbles that we've been working with right now. Ooh, too big. If this comes out, probably here? This could be a good spot. 20 hours later, I'm gonna be bulldozing the whole lot because one pillar won't fit. Oh no, I won't bulldoze the whole thing because of one pillar. Now, if there's two pillars, I draw the line. I draw the line. Let's see. Oh, this one. See? Bonfire. That's kind of fun. An hour and a half? Like, if I only was working on it for like an hour and a half and I was just like, you know what? Bulldoze the whole thing. Potentially? Because I probably could get back to the like a similar area quickly. 20 hours? It is what it is. We keep it the way it is. Oh, a pillar and a half. Oh. I probably could deal with it. I think I could handle it.
Did you know that when you nacho cheese on chip, on nacho, taste chip nacho cheese on you? This is because nacho cheese and taste chip on nacho cheese is reference to taste chip on your cheese.
That was very clear, thank you. That was extremely clear and understandable, and yes, thank you. I was trying to figure out if this was like one that you could actually sit on, but I think it's just a cooler. But I mean, it would be kind of fun to have like the coolers around the bonfire. So maybe we would put a couple of these and we'd have like the benches or like the seating. We could even do like the little timber ones or the stone ones. I do like these, but would it be more... Well, no, I feel like it has to be like the stone and timber. Because they're going to probably be more so standing at this, but I like giving the option to sit. Go back. Oh, that's a better color. I like that one. It goes better with the pebbles. I guess I shouldn't be putting the seats down until I actually know where, like, the pathing would go. But I'm just gonna put them down anyways. We'll figure it out. Okay. But yes, bonfire. That's what we have going on here. And then I want, like, just... I want them to look like walking paths, because that's what I'm thinking, right? It's just like little hiking paths that go throughout the little campground that we have going on. It makes the most sense. Is that on my screen? No, it's a bird. I don't know if you see it. It's just this little bird, this little speck right here, this thing. I was out this far and I'm literally wiping my screen thinking I got something on the monitor. Oh my god, I'm like, what is that? No, go away. Do not trick me. I don't need this. So over here... We're gonna put a bunch of pond effects and everything too, but I definitely want this side to be like the fishing. And maybe I can get rid of some of this. Maybe this side should technically have been the fishing, but... eh. This is where I put it. So saith the lazy pup. Okay. We could put like a really fun, pretty tree. Maybe we could do like something really colorful and interesting in the middle, or we could even do like a weeping willow tree. I do love a good weeping willow. I feel like I use those often though, so I'm trying to be like, well, if I branch out and I do something different. Oh, this one's got like lights on it. That could be fun to put over here. Because then these are like lit up at night. Let's see. Oh, that's cute though. Yeah. Alright, we'll put a couple of those over there. See, this is why I don't want to start doing trees yet, because I'm just like looking at everything going, I want all of it. I'm going to have to put like 1,000,000 trees down. That's going to be the most expensive part, is the trees. Truly going to be the trees. Okay, I'll leave the willow for now. Keep that there for us. We want tents. And I'm probably just going to go with these basic ones. We could get like a big tent. We could do like one big tent and then maybe like a couple small ones. Or we say screw the big tent and we only do a bunch of little small ones. Or little ones. Little small ones. Little ones. I'm kind of feeling this, though. And then we can have, like, a little fire that they can sit at. Ooh, the green. I like the green. I kind of like this one in, like, the bluey and orange color. I'm gonna keep it. That's fun. That's good. Look at them soar! That's right. That's right. It's worth it. I came in thinking, maybe, and then, no. Throw that out the window. It's gone. Oh, this one could be cute. Actually, this one by the cabins, because this one has, like, the Bigfoot on it. I love that one. I love that one so much. I want this one over here, though. I want you to get, like, the camping experience over on this side. And then we'll have a couple of these. Very good. Maybe the orange. Yeah. Okay. And I might actually put, like, a picnic table and stuff, too. I gotta think if that would make sense, because it might. On over by the cabins, I definitely want to have, like, a picnic table, grill. I feel like it's like, oh, you can either rough it, or you can, you know, glamp a little bit. Or you could just come for all the activities. Come for movie in the park. That could be fun. Maybe I need to move these up, because then I can have... Are there the path... Well, I guess it could just, like, lead to here. Or we could have it go around. But maybe we have it... That one's a little bit more off. Like this. A little bit closer. Because I just want to put more trees. I want it to feel, like, a little cozier. And then again, use my hills here. Okay. Because then we can put trees around that. I think that works. I don't want that. Don't you dare be floating. Dang it! Alright, that's not floating. That's fine then. You're gonna stay there. This might be too much. I might have to soften this one a little bit. But I like the idea that it's not gonna be perfectly flat. Otherwise, you could just see everything. It drives me a little crazy. And I want it to feel a little bit more on the outskirts. If I could have a business actually in the world... Oh, God, what is it called? Granite Falls? If I could actually have a business in Granite Falls and live there and actually, like, have the camping site there, that's where I would be. But I can't. Game won't allow it. Because that would be perfect. That's exactly what I want. And at first, I did go and check, because I was like, oh, let me test this. Maybe I could get it to work. So I went, and I got into, like, one of the lots. And I was like, oh, maybe I could just change the lot to a business lot. Like a small business. And you can. But you can't buy it. And I'm like, why? I want it. If I can change it into a small business lot, I really want to be able to use it as a small business. So I tried. I did try. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. Alright. So we have a little campground here. Alright, let's look at this. Let's look at our overall again. Admin, plus it's where our sim lives. cabins in the back, tents out in the back here. That's going to be where, like, the sleeping zones are. Bathroom, because well, now that I'm giving myself money, I could make a total building, but I kind of like the idea that it's a public outhouse, so I'm keeping it. Then we're going to have a garden, art center, activity center. We have a stage/movie zone, which I love. I love that already. That's really cute. We have the bonfire in the middle. We have a little fishing spot back here. What else do we need? Is there anything else that we, like, need? I don't think we need to give them, like, a dining space, right? We could get, like, a little pergola area and, like, put grills at it. I guess that could also be back here. Or over on this side next to the gardens. Maybe that makes more sense. I might actually move this up again. I've moved this so many times now. But I have a thought. Because if we make another building, and I just say, screw the tiny house idea. Because that could have activities inside of it. And then on this side over here, we have, like, a grill and eating. And, like, little picnic area. Okay, all right, hold on. Let's see. It just makes sense to have, like, a little area for everybody to come eat. So I'm tempted to just do it. And it's right here. It's, like, right next to the other buildings. So it's not like, oh, we put this just off in the middle of nowhere. This is fine. Part of me is even thinking it could be stone. And even smaller, but... Still the garden. Let's pull this in. We can put it down all the way. Because then we have it covered, is what I was thinking. Oh, is that already small? Yeah. I don't know if I like that. Not really doing it for me there. I guess it would just be like, oh, if we only had the covering instead. These would go underneath it. We'd have the grill, but it's kind of like attached to the garden. Then we can go back to having a tiny house. Let's see. Here, here, and here. I mean, we could just have him go this direction. That's probably fine, right? Like, that's gotta be good enough. I don't like them. They're all, like, right on top of each other, though. We could just have two. We'll just have two. I'm downsizing because I don't like how they look. And then just these grills. Because you know what? We need to have a way to make fire. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be lots of fires on Thursday. At least that's what I'm expecting. Because once we start this, you guys are going to go full chaos mode. Still 64. Currently, it is still 64. I think I'm going to keep it as a tiny house still. I love it. Maybe this is still too big. Let's go in one. That's better. But that can be attached here. So we have the garden and the picnic area there. Oh boy. My head is, I feel like it might be getting worse. We'll keep going for now though. I can handle it for a little bit longer. When it comes to the path here, I mean, I'm gonna stick with the pebbles. Because I like the coloring of these, and I feel like it works with what we're doing. Could even have this at least mapped out a little bit. There we go. I could go more dramatic, but I think that's where I'll keep it for now. Actually, you know what? Just go all the way up. Just go all the way up. And I might change it. I might feather it a little bit more, but I'll keep it like that for now. And put this on this side. I might change the mailbox, but we'll keep it that way. So, smaller. If we could have this go through the garden. This could go around the end. Maybe it meets up here. Comes across this way. Goes around the back. I'm using pebbles everywhere. This is what you got. Pebbles. I don't know if I want it to be that wide for here. It couldn't... Maybe it doesn't even go into this zone, but it goes up to it. Garden. Comes out the back. Like this. This can keep going around this way. Through there. This could also meet up. We'll put a bunch of like bushes and stuff there. This could also just go shoop right there. This goes back. See, once you start putting in the pathing, it makes more sense. This can come to here, maybe? Let's have that come up and around. Yeah. But maybe I'll widen it just so it feels more like those. Yeah, that's okay. I wish there was a way to make them, like, force them to stay on the paths, but I think if we put enough trees and bushes and rocks down, it'll hopefully lead them to stay on the path. But they're Sims, so they're kind of just going to route the way that they want to route. Okay. It's also one of those things where I always feel like it's like, ah, yeah, just trust the process. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. It's just like one little thing at a time. The more detail you get into it, the way better it's gonna look. And since it's a camp, it looks really funny because it's just like, okay, it's just all outdoors. Yeah, it's just the forest. Trash cans, great idea. Honestly, behind here, right? Great idea. We could have some behind here. We could have some over here. One over... Okay, yes. Yes. We don't need them making everything a damned mess. That's actually a good idea. All right. Probably just those 3. Like, you're camping out here, so you have to bring your stuff with you. Or I could hide one over there. We'll see what we want to do. I was going to put a poo-hoo bush over here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, because sometimes that sounds ridiculous when I actually say it out loud. One of these guys. You can woohoo, use the bathroom, and sleep in this. It's so versatile. I figured there'd be at least 1 or 2 in the entire map, but at least 1 right there. This is like too close. Hold on a second. Let's redo that one. Yeah, exactly. You got to. You have to. What else? What else are you thinking you're gonna do? It's necessary, especially on a lot like this. We could probably put in like another little pond somewhere. I might do that where we have like a little second pond. Okay, so now let's look at the cabins in the back really quick. Oh, I actually got them in a pretty good spot. So what I'm thinking is... maybe that's too much. Could have it go to the back instead. Kind of makes a little bit of like a bridge looking thing. If I'm really trying to keep the tiny house. I really am, because I want those to be more like porches. I want them to be up and have like stairways to get into them. But I kind of want to take advantage of the tiny house right now, and as long as I can. I don't have insufficient funds. Oh no, it's not gonna stop me. My sim already lives here. I don't care. We've given up on that. Oh, which one do I want to use? What if we use this door? Because then we can have it, like, at least somewhat colorful. Oh, this one has a little shade. Is that a lot more? 65, 50. It doesn't matter. I like the shade. Privacy. What? No, you don't see this. I thought we had an agreement. You don't know what's happening. It's fine. It's fine. We could have one be blue and one be yellow. Like that. would assume we want the same roofing. Keep it consistent. Yeah. And then potentially the same wood paneling, but I was like, oh, but I kind of want like a color. So you're either in cabin yellow or cabin blue, right? We could have like a little seating area. I figured like out here we'd have like another grill and then you'd have like a little shared campfire. Oh, we could. I think I want, oh, not up, down. Can make like another little pond or something back here. Let's see. There we go. And if I filled this, what does it look like? I'm okay with this. I like that. I feel like I need to have a couple more water features in this place. It needs more. More, I say. Even if I put like another one over here. Just little ponds, you know? We'll have some mosquitoes and dragonflies and fish. That's cute, though. I kind of like that. I feel like it gives it something. That... I did not click on the fence. What do you mean? It needs horses? If we have space for a barn... we could. I mean, I guess they could be outdoor horses. We could just put like a little area for them to sit, but it could be kind of cute to have horses. I was saying I wanted animals, so I'm not opposed to it. I just don't know the logistics of it. I know, I want blue, blue. Is that like, why does that feel like it's super in a weird spot? There we go. Is it up too high? I think they're even. Yes, okay. I could be nice and give them their own bathroom, but they're like the closest to the bathroom, so it's fine. Jeff and a taco salsa supreme? I mean, it is Taco Tuesday. I did have a taco, well, I had a burrito today for dinner. So, can I say no to that? No, of course not. I have to say yes. I have to say yes. These are probably way too small. I was thinking I wanted one of them to have... Oh, let's see. I was like, one could have 2 beds. Oh, these are cute. Should we do these beds? Or the blow-up beds? You know what? I kind of want these. Because they're way cuter and they're cheaper. Oh, heck yes. These are way cuter. Bigfoot. Okay, so we need a Bigfoot one, and then maybe the mushrooms. Bigfoot and mushrooms. But I was like, okay, I want this one to be like a shared cabin. And then on this side, again, it's a shared one, but I wanted it to be a double bed. Is this the yellow cabin? We could just have a yellow bed. Or the green bed. I like the green one. It's actually cuter. Eating whatever she decides to cook, and you have to pretend it tastes good. Oh no. Well, hopefully it does taste good. Could always cook together. Maybe that would help. Oh, I like this cute little outdoor folding chair. Maybe I'll put this one over here. That's actually kind of fun. Not a lot of space for a table. Is there a good one that can be skinny? I guess we could put, like, the dresser. If we do one of these. I was just kind of hoping for a little side table, but maybe if I just put 2 of these in. My plan was to make these a little larger, where they'd actually have, like, you know, a toilet, a sink, and maybe a little kitchenette area or something. It's very silly right now looking at them when they're, like, this small, but I'm trying. I'm trying to stop myself from going too crazy. We can always do more updates. It's just probably not going to happen a lot, so I'm trying to be somewhat good, but not 100%. It makes no sense, but you know what? It makes sense in my head, so it's fine. Everything's great. Oh no. Sometimes it sucks to hear that, too, so I get it. But I understand if you didn't like something, you'd rather, like, let them know. Ooh, is there, like, something where it looks like a trunk? I thought there was one that looked like a trunk. Like, not these, that's too big. Storage. Miscellaneous? Oh, maybe like this. Yeah! Little trunks at the end of the bed. This is kind of what I was thinking. Oh, that's cute. Wait, I love it. Yes. Or even these would be cute, but I like these. That's fun. Okay, so we have that going for us at the cabins. You're banned from the stove? Oh no. That sounds like there's gotta be a story. It's probably a scary story. Do we want to go this far where I make it like little bits up here? That's kind of cute. It gives like that, I wanted to theme the cabins, like the blue cabin or the yellow cabin. You know, give the key to that one. I want it to be wider. That's way better. It's way better. Ooh, you know what we need? Lights on the outsides of here. This is coming out nice and cute, though. This is going to be perfect for us to play in, I think. It's going to be great. I'm going to have to save it and upload it and then hope that you guys don't completely destroy it. But you know what? That's fine. That's what we're here for. Anything. Oh, would these be fun? We do, like, the little jars as the lighting. Is that cute or is it silly? What's it? How bright is it? It's not very bright. I guess we could put them on the sides. What feels... Oh, maybe more of a lantern. The lantern probably makes a lot more sense, right? Or even one like this. Let's see which one looks better or has more light. I think actually that one has more light. Oh, you forgot it was hot and put a plastic bowl on it. Oh. I hate when stuff like that happens. It drives me crazy. Oh, I hate that. Because it's just like, oh, it's melted. And then it's a pain to get off. And then you just feel stupid. Not fun. Hopefully it wasn't too big of a mess. Let's see. No, I want... Oh, these would be so cute. See, we could do the jars. We could do the jars just to light up this area. Because that's adorable. That's just cute. And we could have them in the fun colors. Let's see, what colors were there? Pink, yellow, white, or the blue? I'm maybe just white. Maybe that's just a little bit better. I know it's still really dark, but I don't want it to be lit up too much, right? We still want them to feel like they can look up and see the stars and it's gorgeous. Oh, a 3-year okay, see now that... Okay, maybe a little too long. I don't know. Must have been bad enough. Well, maybe this just splits. So this comes up and just goes straight to this one, splits over to here. And then we can erase this guy. I was gonna put like a bench here, but maybe we could just put more flowers? Maybe we could do both. We could have like a bench there anyways. Okay. Put this there instead. I'm really trying to avoid plants, because the second I start doing the plants, that's all I'm going to do. And hopefully I can do them well and make it look nice, because sometimes it's intimidating to even think about working on plants and, you know, just making garden areas look really good. Does it make sense for them to have, like, a bunch of tables? They probably don't need a lot. We could just give them, like, 2 or 3. Or, like this, like, the 2 over here, maybe. They have a little area that they can do stuff. I'll come back to that. I don't know yet. I was gonna put it over here, but then I'm like, well, if I did, I guess that would be good for the grill, so you could have, like, a table and a grill. Oh, we could do the wind chimes up here, too. That sounds cute. I feel like these do need to have wind chimes on them. Maybe the front, admin center place. I don't know what you would call that. Is it just an admin center? I guess. The main building. Oh, grill. Hello. Wrong button. Because we could have them where they each get their own grill. And then I could put, like, little tables or something there. Make that green so it's a little better. But we could do this. So it's kind of like you could just be separate if you feel like it, or you could come together and, you know, enjoy it. I think either way works out. Okay, that is not what I clicked on. Calm down. I think that's better. That's nice. I'm out of money again. Just keeps happening. It's fine. Are we surprised? No. No, not at all. But, like, the more I think about it, the more I was just like, why was I trying to give myself a limit when I know this is going to be a fun place that we're gonna want, so might as well just have fun with it and say screw everything. Just go for it. Put it there. Get everything you want. Make it fun. Make it a good spot. It's still gonna be a brand new business, so... I think... Well, let's go with this one over here. Yeah. I think that's nice, though, having the couple little cabins. And then you have the bathroom there. Oh, I guess we could have... Well, we have the bin here, but maybe we could have another bin out back. Okay. So then if I continue the pathing... You could have this one kind of, like, wind to the bathroom. Because then maybe this also then goes this way. And around. I don't know if that might be too close here. Like that. And then it comes to the campground. So I didn't know if I wanted this to be like, oh, hey, and then you keep going. But we'll see. I'm just gonna put it there for now. We can always erase it. That makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then if... Oh... How do I want to build, like, a dock? I guess... Is there one that's in debug? I don't know if they're going to be... They wouldn't probably be able to walk on it. But... Let's see. I don't know if I put in dock... Well, there's this guy. Well, there's this one. It's a little broken. Kind of gives the idea, though. The illusion. Would I want it this way? I wonder if I could put it like this. And then make our own little stairway. It's kind of cute. And then we have our little fishing sign. Oh, I thought there'd be a different color. This one doesn't have a different color? Okay. It shows that there should be two different colors, but whatever. Yeah, the rest of these aren't really like, oh, yes. Okay, yeah, giant fishing docks. I get you. Or we can get like this one. This might give us the illusion as well, if I just could get it low enough and then raise it up, right? But I kind of like just having the small dock there. Let's push this back. I love building in The Sims. It's like very relaxing. At least that's a good part of it, right? Nice and relaxing. And they could probably... I would imagine they can fish off the sides. If I have the sign here, they should be able to fish anywhere. Oh, all of this stuff. We gotta put those in there. Ooh, pre-stocked. Capable pond sculptors have been known to use the sign to allow fishing in their ponds and to indicate what kind of fish. Fish and Game Commission has granted a license for use of this fishing sign to encourage budding fishers into sport. Comes pre-stocked with fish that easily caught by those who aren't particularly adept. Well, we could put it on this side. I don't know what the difference is here. We might have to test it out. But I like the idea that this is definitely a fishable spot. Oh, this is so cute so far. I'm so happy. I love this. Very good. Saving. Oh, if you haven't, give yourself a good stretch. Have some water. If you're me, have some tea. Because it's mint tea, so I'm hoping it'll help with my head. I almost like the idea that this admin center would have like a little fire place like that you can sit at and relax, but we'll have to make it bigger eventually. Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? We were talking about horses. See, if I put horses in, I feel like they'd have to be back here. Oh, wait, this path was supposed to go around this way. Hold on. I guess it... See, that's why I'm thinking I need to move this back, and I'm like, I really don't want to. But if I moved this back, we might have space over here for more stuff. But my thought was, like, this would be... The path could go around. I have a thought. If I move the entire... No, I don't want to move the entire lot. I was like, oh, I could move the entire lot if we move it forward. And then I'd have to move literally everything. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I would be willing to fix this. But I do think it's so cute. Okay. I mean, we could just allow horses to be here. Bring your horse! Ride the trails! That might be what it's gonna end up being. Except over here, I do think we could add in something. So if we have this come around this way, right? Circles. We might have to erase this. Oopsies. I feel like something else could go back here. And I don't know whether that should be like another just like fenced in zone. Probably too big. Because then this could be where the animals are. I just keep trying to figure out, because I thought the animals in the garden would be together, but then I ended up putting this here, which I think makes more sense to have that attached. And we have all of this area too. I like having some open space, but I don't want it too much. Make it smaller. Even smaller. Let's go. It could be something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something. That's for sure. Because we could have it go around like that. Oh, too much. Yeah, I mean, that could be. We could have a little garden here, penned in area for maybe, like, chickens and the goats and stuff. That could work. It's just extra, you know, challenge is really what we're talking about here. This area is now just becoming an extra challenge zone. That's all. Let's see. Can just have a couple doors on this. We could make it a little bit bigger. Just make it an interesting shape, right? I think that's actually kind of cool. That actually kind of works. I think this is good. I'm gonna move these to here. What colors do we have on this? Oh, nice dark natural wood. I like it. Otherwise, it could be like a very bright, vibrant color. Think of the dark. I like that. What do our animals need here if I do this? Pets. I would assume it comes under pets. Let's see. So we could get some prairie grass going. This could be a nice spot for some water. So if you do have a horse, bring him over here. That's actually, it makes a lot of sense. It's like if you're bringing your horse here, you could stay up at the cabin, have your horse stay right here next to you, you know, tie him up. Makes sense. I like it. We got it to work. We got it to work. I probably want this on the inside. Ooh, what if we did a different fencing? Hold on a second. Because if we did this one, I kind of like the door that comes with it. I don't know if it's like too tall, but and then put some of this over here. And they should be able to eat the prairie grass too, so if we don't remember to, you know, fill the food dish, it should be fine. Or we could have this one. The metal one's cute too. So we can either do the steel or this one. This gate's always cute. That's what I was thinking. I just don't want it to become, like, too much. The metal gate, is there a metal fence that goes with it? Why can't I picture that one? I guess we could use this to go with it. Because then there was this door. I don't know which one I like better, but I wanted to see what, like, would go with it. I guess it's that? That could be more subtle. Because I feel like this one's, like, really tall, but if we have the more subtle fencing, maybe that's better. Can this go on an angle? I can, but I don't have that on a wide enough angle. Okay. Because that's got to be the fencing that goes with it. Because it's... Otherwise, there isn't anything. There's this. Again, I don't think that counts. That's the only metal one that I think that they gave with the pack. But, I mean, it's green. I like the green on it. That's another reason I want to use it is I like the green. I feel like we get it to blend in a little nicely. Plus, it wouldn't look like the animals could just, you know, sneak under the fence. they're actually in. They're actually contained. Okay, so we didn't do like an arts and crafts zone. Damn it. I guess that could just be just like this area. Like, it doesn't have to be its own zone, but this could be the area for it. Let's see, outdoor activities. So we could have the garden plots over here so that they have stuff to play with. We could even have, like, the bugs. We could have... where are the bees? Could have bees. Oh, I do love the idea of having, like, a swing set. All of the activities. I just want every activity possible right now. Apparently. Probably not basketball. We could have an observatory. That's cute. That would be fun. Which way would we want it to sit? I guess we could have just over here, maybe? So it's not in the trees? I feel like that's looking directly at the trees. Where's, like, a good spot for this? Because, one, I haven't really put the trees down like we were saying, but I felt like over here was going to make sense. I don't know. No, go down. Go down. There we go. As long as you're not floating. I don't trust it. We're good. That's fine. Okay, so we have that there. This is one of the things I was looking for. So, like, good activities. So we have, like, a horseshoe pit, and I'm out of money. And I probably should just do motherload, but it's fine. Let's see. Could have a splash pad with the Whalebert. We could have... treehouse. No. Too much. See this? There's this pond. We could have sharks. Could be a good one. So instead of one of these random ponds, I could just be like, ah, yes, we have this, we have a little koi pond over here, but it has sharks in it. We really could. I mean, I know the chaos that we could honestly bring with this, right? Somebody is going to jump into that, and it's going to be bad. Let's keep it. Alright, we do have the screen, because I wanted that one. We don't really need a hot tub. We could do a hot tub. Maybe we could have that, like, somewhere where it's just like, ah, yes, out back is the hot tub. Go enjoy, you know? Actually, that's kind of fun. I mean... if you're on vacation, or if you're enjoying yourselves, they have little hot springs outside. I kind of like it. And it makes sense, because this one's like the couple's cabin, so then you can come over here and get into the hot tub. I'll keep that for now. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. I spent all my money. Damn it. The wishing well. We might want to put the wishing well, because again, that's a little bit more chaos. Something random we have to do every once in a while. Oh my god, I'm sorry. We'll get a couple of these, though. Like, we need a couple art tables for the kids. I'm just gonna pretend that this isn't really cardboard. don't know which color I want. Maybe the green. I can have a green and a red. Because I was like, oh, could do a picnic table. Or a picnic blanket, I should say. Maybe that goes over here. This is going to be a great place. I'm actually more excited. I'm glad that we kind of just went screw it. I'm just going to do whatever I want, but I think this is going to be really cute. Oh, do I want the pretty stripes? I kind of want the, like, the picnic table looking blanket, though. It's kind of perfect. And I think it's going to have to be, like, an hourly payment, right? Because they're going to be staying here for a while, or we'd have to make it where they only have to do the one payment and they can get in. I suppose that would be okay. It just feels like one of those things where they're going to be here for a while, and now I'm not getting as much money as I think I should be. Do we want any workout equipment? Have a cheer mat. A rock climbing wall. Let's see. Could do yoga. We could have some, like, yoga going on over here by the dock. I think I'm changing the fishing spot. I think it's going to end up being over on this side where I have this one. I don't know which one works better, though, so I'm just going to keep both fishing for now until I can figure out what they actually do. Should the dock then be on this side? Probably. But can I get it to do what I did over there? Ugh. I liked it over on that side. Maybe we just keep the dock on this side, but they moved it. Like, oh, just go fish on the other side because this one's broken. Is there, like, the better ones? Hold on. I don't know if I really want these here, but for now, you know what? I'm just looking for activities that they could potentially do. And yoga does feel like one of them. Where's the corkboard ones? That's what I wanted. Community board. The community board would look really cute if I just have that. So I'm gonna have it there. It just makes sense to have it on this lot. The way everything is structured, it just is like, yeah, there should be a community board. Probably not nectar making. At least not now. I don't think we need any of, like, the workout equipment. I do like the idea of having some bikes that you could, like, rent a bike. Oh, they're green. I love the green. The light green. Those are pretty. I guess we could do the rainbow ones. Make it a little bit more fun. Isn't there, like, a bike rack, though, that came with... It's probably in debug, but I'm just thinking, like, that there was a bike rack that I could get. So I might have to do that. We'll just put a bike rack over here, and then we can put a bunch of bikes on it. Oh, this is coming together. Pleased. Very pleased. It's just, it's going to be the plants and rocks and everything that it's going to make it feel full and like it's actually a campground. Alright, let's see, what else can we put in? So we could do the marbles game. I'm just thinking, like, oh, it would be kind of fun if we had, like, a bunch of kids stuff to do. Oh, the tulips. I like the tulips. Or, like, the kiwi or something. Oh, look at the tiger's face is adorable. We could put a couple of these down. Hold on. They almost look like stepping stones at the moment, which actually, if we just do that, but we need a lot of like kids activities because I feel like this is somewhere like, oh, the parents would be like, oh, we got to bring the kids. We're going to go camping. We're going to have a good time. Watermelon. I think it's got to be the watermelon. I don't know if any of those are going to actually get used, but it looks fun. It looks intentional. We could have, like, the tables to work at. Oh, the tables could be actually a cute one to have here. Or maybe one at the campground or something. I'm just trying to think of where I would want to put it. Because I could just see, like, people wanting to play games on the gaming tables. Oh, maybe it's just, like, on this path. Maybe this whole section is, like, the activities, right? And then over here we have some gardening and some eating. But this is, like, very activity-heavy. There's activities everywhere, but I like this. Because you could almost play a game and watch the movie or whatever's happening over there at the same time. Oh, wait, do we want this one? This is like a fancy acoustic. Alright. No, it's like too fancy. I don't like the stand for it. I want like campfire acoustic. Yes. You know there's gonna be a person that wants to play that guitar next to the fire. So I'm just going to allow them to have it immediately. There it is. Put it right there. Oh, I didn't know this one came with a new guitar. I don't remember seeing this guitar before. Huh. Look at all the colors on it. Ooh, I like that one. These are pretty. Ugh, I did not know we got another guitar. I don't know why. That just got by me, apparently. I think that's going to be it for that. Unless we want to have, like, oh, we could do lessons in something. We could teach them something. We could do mentoring. There's a possibility that we'll add that in, but I think we're going to skip it for now. I might add another one of these down here in the stage area. Obviously. People are going to be really annoying. It's going to be great. It's going to be so fun. So we'll have a couple of art easels for painting. You know what? Let's see. My game is lagging a bit. It's obnoxious, but it's fine. I can handle it. So if we pull this down just a little bit more, I'd like to get 2 of them. I've been getting like 2 of everything, but maybe that's just too much. But I do like the idea of having a horseshoes. I guess we could have it this way. It just feels right to have like this little activity zone right here. All right. Is that enough for like activities or do I need more? You could definitely have Apache over here just for funsies. Just for fun, I think we need Apache. We have bees and we have bugs. Again, it feels like something that they would like have you have here and then you could learn or you could... It's like a teaching moment. It's kind of fun. That one's cute and painted. There we go. I would imagine that's enough plants, but I'm gonna have it where that they can just kind of take care of it themselves. They don't need me. Oh, is this... Oh, that's a better picnic basket. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put it closer here. I love this one, but we'll come back to that. Maybe these... No. No, I think it makes sense for these to be over here. Okay. We have a lot of activities. We have fun stuff to do. It's like at this point I just have to cover it up, right? I have to find a way to hide all of it. Do you want any other things here? I wanted to see if this splash pad could just count as like, you know, covering the zone that we're trying to create. Little kid zone. Kind of, but I feel like it's too much. There's like the bean shape. I'll come back to that. I don't know. I don't know how I want that to actually like look. Okay, I didn't put chairs at the gaming tables. Let me do that. I feel like they're probably just gonna be these. I don't know if there were chairs that match. Are there? Because next up, I'm going to be doing the plants, and this is going to be great. We're going to hide everything. We're going to make it look gorgeous. Wait, this one has Bigfoot. I want the Bigfoot ones. Where did we put these? We put them back here, right? Over here? Oh, I need the Bigfoot ones. They're so much better. They're so much better. I need Bigfoot, and... Could either do the corgi, could do a bear... Or the frog. I think Bigfoot and frog. We'll put them with the butterflies. Because you know what? This is a fun zone. We don't need plain things. We just want fun ones. Dang it. That's great. I love that. Yeah, I need the Bigfoot one. I thought there was a Bigfoot one, and I was, like, not seeing it. I'm so happy. There we go. Let's see. What's next? Da, 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 da. Got those in. We're definitely gonna have to check out how dark it ends up being because it's... At night, I know it's going to, and we want to make sure that they can have fun at all the activities at night, and it's just like, yep, that's pretty dark. It's probably glows more than I'm expecting it to, but it's pretty dark. Put this maybe up here. I don't know if I like this one here. We have to figure out if we want a different one. I'll probably have it where we have a lantern, or like a lamp or a lantern drop down. Let's see. Something like this. Or maybe this one. It's like my go-to. It looks rustic, it's pretty. It makes the most sense. Oh, there's no... Dang it, hold on. Can I get this to work? If I raise it up a little bit, just to hide it kind of in there. We don't have a ceiling, but if I pretend there's a ceiling, then it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. I like it. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Didn't seem to work before. Alright. What's next? Sorry, I had to take care of something really quick. Okay, so if I put some more stuff around here, this is gonna look a lot better. See, I'm thinking we're gonna want some of these evergreen trees so that it keeps some of the color. We don't like lose all of the leaves and foliage and everything that we have going on. Foliage, yes, foliage. There we go. It could even do these. If we want it to blend in, I'm gonna have to use the trees that work for this area. So maybe even this one. Yeah, I think that's the one that looks like it matches pretty well. Yeah, see, they have evergreens. Perfect. I was like, is there evergreens in, like, the background so we can get this to work? Maybe. Put that there. See, I like that it's going to just start covering it up, making it feel way more like an actual forest preserve that we're in. I think it makes sense that I can put the evergreens anywhere because they have them back here, so if I put them here, it kind of balances it out a little bit. Definitely want this guy on this side. I love that. If we make it smaller, I can put it over here. Can I get away with it? Yes. Yes, I can. Good. Because it kind of blocks the bathrooms then. So, like, the view is not totally... Here's a bathroom. Just right there for you guys. Okay. Sorry. Just had to, like, checking on a couple of things. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Oh, when I have to be the mod in my own stream, sometimes it takes a couple extra seconds for me to do anything. I guess we could mix them in. This is a different one, though, isn't it? Well, I think that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one here and here. And we can either grab this evergreen, because it's bigger. We can have that one here. So it's a nice, like, pushed in path. But then we'll have... I guess it's that tree. I haven't really... I guess it's an oak tree. We could have an oak tree, like, right out front. I don't want to cover our poor spot for a telescope. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this would be a great spot for the tree. And then I'm like, yep, that's right where this is gonna go. So let's move that. I guess it could go out back here, but again, I wanted to, like, really fill this in, so... Wait, is that kind of fun? Can they get to that? I want to see. I'm gonna see if she can get to it. Yes! Oh my god, I love that. No, that's so perfect, though. That's such a perfect spot. I'm keeping it. I feel like I should say this out loud, just so people are clear. If you're gonna be really creepy in my DMs, I will ban you. Even if you're super nice in the public chat, doesn't mean anything. So just letting you know, don't do that. Yep. Okay, I said it out loud, that's all. Just wanted to make sure that got there. Sometimes I gotta, like, just make sure that that is something that you guys know. Hey, that makes me uncomfortable. That's not cool. Okay, so if I put that there, this here, I love that because at least it adds a little bit of color. It makes sense to have it like, oh wait, I don't want that right there because then she probably can't get back down. But we could have it where it almost leads you to it. Let me smooth this. I think that'll be better. Hee. Oh, I like it. I love that she can get right up there. So I'll frame this a little bit more. I might put another rock on this side. Could probably make it bigger. Cool.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Mont Ego, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the follow. How you doing? Hello, hello. See, I think this is gonna be good if I keep these around the water areas. It's gonna be nice. Oop, wait, maybe that one's smaller. See, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the most expensive part. I could get debug plants. I could. Maybe some of it. But I feel like I have to just go for it and not care too much. We've already told myself that I don't have to care. That I can spend all of the money and it's all right. I thought there was gonna be a different color. Maybe this one could be in a different spot. Could just have like another bush over here. And then maybe I'll put another one over there. I feel like that's always a good plan, considering the Sims kind of come in having to go to the bathroom and then they'll like wet themselves. It's like, cool, thanks guys. Thanks. I don't know if they made that so it's way too low when they come in and it's just like, hold on. My Sims cannot get to the bathroom fast enough and then they just all smell. I don't need it. I don't. I could have the reeds. Maybe it's a little bit more like this. As long as I can make it look so it doesn't... I don't want it to look plasticky. Sometimes this stuff looks plasticky in the water. Wait, there's the fallen log. I really want that one. Yeah, because that's going to look cute. Just like a floating one there. Like these. These look like just plastic to me. And I'm not a huge fan, but I think that one looks better. So I think that's fine. We can work with it. And then I definitely want the lily pads because that's flippin' cute. If I make them bigger, I think they're going to be too big, right? Well, it kind of works. Because we could go with these instead. Because I kind of was just making what that looks like in one square. Let me just put that in. Alright, that was unintentional, but then I put it down and I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted, but I didn't have to build it myself. So, oh, and they're floating! No, that's not what I wanted. Do I have to make this wider? Is that on the same level now? Okay. Okay. Okay, we got it to work. Good. I don't even know if these would technically be on the in like the areas that I'm putting them, but I feel like they look nice next to the water, so I always use them there. It always ends up being like the lavender and the wild grass everywhere. I don't know if I have to make any of this shallower so they can actually, like, swim in it. I guess we could check. We have my sim here, right? So we can check with our sim that's going to run this place. Can you get into the water? Play in water. It does say it. Oh, oh no. Okay, hold on. Can you go down here? Okay, good. So you can still get down. Oh, have I been playing this one save that I just got brand new for 5 hours? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, because it's been almost, yep, that amount of time since I've made the sim. Goofy. Gigi, thanks so much for the check-in. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm just thinking if I can do this. Oh, can they get to the... Oh, if I make it shallow enough, should they be able to get over to the middle? I mean, I guess that could be kind of fun. You wouldn't really be able to tell. I don't think... I just like that it's like an area to be in the water. Maybe over on this side too, we could kind of fix it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe we can. Is that high enough? Maybe it's not. Does it have to be this high? Go here, Sim. Get in the water. Stop playing. Okay, nice. So technically speaking, she should be able to get across here, but yeah, I don't have it where you can actually stand on here. Can you wade into the water here? Nice. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Alright, you can just hang out in the water. That's fine. You're here just for me to test everything. Make sure it functions. And looks good. Let's see. Good. Too much there. Maybe over on this side we can have a little bit more. I'm only trying to put this in like some of the corners. It gives the illusion of it, you know, being a mess, I guess. But it doesn't actually have to be full on every single side. Did that say not grass? Not grass. We made this artificial turf much more convincing by letting it go a bit. The tall, scruffy weeds make it look unquestionably authentic. Alright. Not grass. Okay, I like it. It does look nice and scruffy. Good job, team. Okay, very good. Put a little extra purple on this side, get some more color going. Definitely want the lavender around where you would be doing yoga, because I just feel like, oh, you could smell it and it would be wonderful. Where's the longer one? Because I know there's this one, but then is it under flowers? No. Am I just not seeing it? Ah, there it is. I love this stuff. Probably too much. It's probably too much. Is it gonna stop me? Not at all. Not at all. You can't stop me. I kind of want more of this, too. Can I get it? Is it too much? Ugh, see, I knew I was going to be bad at this. I did, and I have to post it and stuff still, but I did a garden. And I was super proud of it. And I loved how the layout looked, and I loved all of the groundwork and the plants and everything. Right now, this is not working for me. I think because it's a little bit more wild, but I don't know. I loved how that one turned out. I feel like I can do it again. I need to work on it a little bit more. I do like the ferns. The ferns are great. That makes a lot of sense to me, to have a bunch of ferns. So I might use these all over the path. And then we have to have... we do need more trees happening right now. Because it's not enough at the moment. I need some more tall stuff. Layers. But I like the ferns. I feel like the ferns along the path make a lot of sense. I probably did too many. And if I did, then I probably want some more like ground stuff instead. We can kind of go around some of the path with this. So we need to adjust the height. I think that's the problem, is I need to have some height variation. With these here. Okay. So do something like that. And then maybe on this side. And I'm doing these not perfectly and not touching because, like I said, I'm going to do some height variation. So we're going to have some flowers in between. We're going to have those ferns. I think this is going to help. That feels much better already. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do instead of trying to do it with the ferns first. We're going to do it with these. These are one of my favorite things. I need more low-lying, just grass, leaves, and flowers. That's what I look at this as, just like nice low-lying plants. Yes, please. See, that looks much better. This is what I'm hoping also will get them to stay on the paths, kind of route them properly. I don't know why I was over here thinking, oh, I need to make this, like, affordable, rags to riches, and I'm like, why? Why? I'm going to be trying to run this business. It's going to be awful. It's going to be great, and I'm loving it. But still, it could be absolutely chaotic in the best way. The fun thing I really like about the crowd control stuff too is, like, you guys could add your Sims and I will just put them to work. I think that's what's going to be. If you put your Sims into this game, expect them to be put straight to work. They now work for me. It's coming together. Okay. More trees. More trees, more everything. Oh, jeez. Put another evergreen over on this side, maybe? Yeah. I don't want to completely obstruct that view, because that's a great view. I think the evergreens, though, kind of my favorite for in here. Mostly because I know that, I'm... Wait till the bills come in. That when the seasons change, we'll be able to see them, and that's kind of what I like about it, is that we're gonna have trees that we get to stick around, and they won't just disappear and everything looks yucky and sad. They might get browner, but it's okay. You'll probably want to be able to see the animals. So if I put that there, you can kind of see them through your window. Cute. I think I need another oak. Yes, give me the oak tree, thank you. Here. I don't know which way I wanted to maybe face more like this. think an oak in the back makes sense too, actually. Yeah, I like that. Good. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. It feels so much more, like, full and complete with, like, the trees coming in. But still not there. Still need more. Still need way more. Put it here, because that doesn't feel like it obstructs that view too much. I still, like, this is open. Do we want it to be open? Is that okay? Could be. No, that's, like, too big. Is there another tree I can add in that would help? Maybe this guy. This guy could be kind of nice. Do we have that? Is this going to be one of my... This is my debug tree that I'm going to grab? It might be. This might end up being the debug tree. Okay, screw it. Let's go. Oh, what time is it? Okay, just a couple more minutes. We can keep working on it. I will make sure that we are ready to go on Thursday. So, once again, I'd like to just reiterate, we do have St. Jude Play Live starting on Thursday. We're going to be having so many fun shenanigans. We're going to play lots of games. We're going to be playing or doing art and crafting. And it's going to be all month long. So, lots of donations. We're going to be trying to hit huge goals. But that starts on Thursday, and it's really exciting. We could use one of these. Where could I put this? Where could I put this? No, go back on the ground. Did I raise it up by accident? Dang it. Should we put it, like, here? Like it was the old tree that was right there, but then it, you know, it fell over. Now it's just mushrooms on a, a stump. That's fun. Maybe it was, like, facing towards the cabin or main office. So this is Ravenwood. I guess I could check to see if it came with Ravenwood. It might be one of those things where it came with a different pack, though, and I have no idea which one it came with. But we'll find out. Yep. Okay, so it's not in here. Dang it. I was hopeful that it would be super simple to see. This could work, though. I like this one because it's tallish. It sizes down nice. It's skinny, so I feel like I can put a couple of them together easily. Ooh, I might just use this everywhere. That feels like a filler tree. There's something about it. It feels like a filler tree. I think that works. I mean, I wanted the other one because it, like, matches the world, but this one gives a bit of a darker tone, and I just feel like it works for the filler part of it. Yeah, this is a good one. Ooh, especially back here. Yes. Very nice. And it cost me nothing. So yay, that's even better. Because I almost was using all of the evergreens as filler trees. This is 1,000 times better. Oh, did that... I made that one float. Ah, that one's floating. No! Shoot. Well, what if I flatten the top of this? We could fit a couple trees up there. Oh my god, I love this. Like, zooming out, then all of a sudden I was just like, yes! There's so much more to do. This is gonna take way longer. But it's gonna be so much fun to play in. Let me fix this. Can I kind of just adjust them? And then we can put maybe some more of those ferns, or maybe some flowers over here would be really nice. Actually. And then maybe we could mimic that on this side. I probably could even put some of that prairie grass throughout here. That might be too messy, though. We decided to splurge on the on all the plants in this place. Oh, heck yes. That's so good. There we go. And then we'll probably, like I said, I'm going to add some flowers in, but I love these. I'm going to put those all over the place. Definitely some more purple in, because like that even like brings out some of the purple there. Oh, I hope you guys love it as much as I do, because this is going to be so much fun. Bit of a between two ferns action right there. Okay. So far, so good. We might want to put in some extra rocks. These look too weird. Oh, that's massive. Can I make you tiny? That's as small as... Actually, would it be kind of nice to have some crazy rocks like this? Like some boulders? Yes, I think I want it. I feel like that actually fits in with everything going on in here. We could put some smaller ones around it. Like this. And then some plants. To fill it in even more. Oh my god, these are debug, and I should have been using the debug ones because there's a million of them. I might swap them. I might swap them out for this one. only because of how expensive this place is gonna get. I'd rather make it a little bit more affordable because I have bills to pay. It's literally the only reason why. So if I take these, this might be a little bit easier on us. Except I don't know, are they shrinking down okay? No, it's leaving a shadow! I might not be able to. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when stuff shrinks down and it gives you a horrible shadow. It's like, I just want it to work. See how, like, they look slightly different, so I don't know. Maybe I can get away with it. Also, I don't know if these are way too big. Let's shrink you down even more. Could get my sim to come over here to at least give me some sizing. Show if it, like, looks huge. I feel like it's helping, though. You know, you just put a couple of these around here. Add pops of color everywhere we can get it. Especially over here, because this is the garden. That needs more color. So I could probably even do more. I like this giant rock. That's kind of what I wanted this to look like. Maybe if I... Can I get it over here instead? No, I kind of like it there, though. This can go here. Did this cost me money? 4 simoleons for this rock? It's fine. Whoa. It's like, how dare you charge me for this rock that I'm trying to get for free from Debug? Why does the rock in Debug cost money? That's my question. I guess it's fine. Okay, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like it. I don't like those. They look fake. Let's see. Because some of them look like they were meant to be in the background. That's one of the problems, you know? Okay, so we're coming up on 3 hours, and I have a headache, so I'm probably gonna call it. But I think we've done a hell of a job with this. This is fantastic. I love it. I actually love it. I think I might add maybe a few extra things here and there just to fill it out some more before Thursday, but I think this is perfect. I think this is definitely what I wanted to have for us to play around in, and I'm glad we decided to make it together, because that was one of those things where I was like, oh, I could just make it without you guys, and I was like, oh, maybe I should make it with you guys instead. I think that would be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more fun that we designed it together and put it together on stream. So I'm glad we did. Just put a couple more of these in here. Because I can't wait to have it where you can actually like, follow your... Oh, some of these are floating. I will have to fix the floating issues. That's a big problem, but there's too many trees to do it right now. I love it. I love it. So we have our little admin building where you can come check in, probably buy some stuff, talk to our sim that's going to be leading it. This is where she's staying. Then over here we have a little garden area and picnic space. On this side, I love this. I think this is probably one of my favorite spaces in our camp, is the little area to watch movies that's got a little overhang to sit at and everything. It's so cute. And it's got like leveled seating. Then we have just like a little arts and play area right here next to the bonfire, which I might change up, but I like it. I think I like the way everything is around it too. It's cute. You can have like snacks or play music or stand or whatever. Then over here we have a nice little swing set and another picnic area right next to the water where you can actually go in and play with it. We have a pond. It's going to be probably full of sharks or piranhas or something, so that's going to be great. Bathroom. Over here in the back we have 2 cabins. We have the doubles, or I guess like 2 single beds. And we also have one with a double bed. We have a lovely little spot so you can go in a hot tub, enjoy the water. I will have to put some more stuff around here too because there's not enough. But I love this. This is so good. We're going to have an area for animals, chickens, goats, sheep. A place where you can do some yoga. You can check out the stars here. You can, instead of glamping it, actually rough it and have some tents and a little fire here to go. I like it. Fishing in the pond here. I gotta test these. I'm gonna see if she can just show me that really quick, actually. Come back over here for me. Aha. So this is... Oh, I see. So I'd have to go get fish to stock it with this one. But over here, you only have these 3. You know what? I want to stock it myself. I think we can grab... We're going to have to go fishing, stock it ourselves, and that would be really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. We could get some, like, really rare ones and stuff, too. It feels like it fits into the world. I'm actually pleased with that, because if I go like this, that feels like it fits straight into the world. That looks great. So I'm happy. I can't wait to use this on Thursday. I hope you guys can either. There's a lot of different ways you can help me out. If you guys want to join us at stream, that's always perfect. I love it when you guys get to just hang out, interact, have fun. You can amplify it. You can use the amplify link. You can donate. You can share the stream. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff to participate in, so get ready. It's going to be good. I'm going to be stressed out. I hopefully won't have a headache. So let me get this saved. Let me come to this screen. But I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Tuesday. Yeah. I'm not probably going to stream until Thursday. So I was going to skip tomorrow so I'd have a nice break too. And then Thursday it's going to start off, and then it's just going to be as many streams as I can get into the month of May. Ta-da! And if you want to see any of the other fun stuff that we have planned, I did post it into our Discord. I'll probably be posting a couple other things as well, so make sure you're following me on all my socials. Check out my podcast, rate, review, subscribe, share it with your friends, enjoy it. And I also have a YouTube channel where you can subscribe for free, check out all the VODs, you know, do all of that good stuff too. It's fun. I do a lot of other videos there. Cool. Alright, I'm getting out of here. So, with all of that, I'm gonna say, keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. See you guys later. Bye!